Should you go to houses this AEP? It depends. What's up, guys? This is Christian Brindle with Six Figure Medicare Agent. Hope this video finds you doing well. And we're back with another video. Today, guys, we're going to be talking to you about should you be going to houses this AEP? I'm going to give you guys my 2 cents on this. I think it kind of just depends on where you're located and where you're at. But before we jump into that, I got to talk to you guys about the sponsor of this video, my favorite telemarketing lead company. Of course, you guys know that it's Lead Heroes. You guys, Lead Heroes has got you covered when it comes to telemarketing leads, whether it be final expense leads, Medicare supplement leads, turning 65 leads. I feel like they just got something for everybody. Just because you guys watch this video, they're going to give you 10% off any order you make on their website. The link to the site can be found down in the description of this video, so go ahead and check them out. All right, guys, so let's talk about this. Should you go to houses this AEP? I think it's kind of a complex question. In my opinion, I believe that I really got to try to find a very delicate way to kind of dance around this topic. There's always the concern of COVID, right? And the variant and things like that. I personally believe that in my opinion, is it probably best for you to do things virtually if you can help it? Probably. Are there certain people that still want to see you face to face? Yes, there are. Do I think that you need to be sheltered in a room, isolated with your mask on all by yourself? No, I don't think that's necessary, in my personal opinion. I believe that really in your business that windshield time is inefficient. Point blank. I feel like that windshield time is incredibly inefficient. I feel like windshield time when you're driving to houses is really probably, in my opinion, the main reason why it's best to kind of try to do things over the phone if you possibly can, or if you have a brick and mortar office set up like we do, you can have clients come into the office and meet with you face to face. I feel like that is beneficial as well. Now, at the time of making this video, there's always been talks about, in certain areas there being more restrictions and there being shutdowns. I feel like that is going to be more of a state-to-state basis. However, it's probably good to be prepared just in the off chance to be able to really pivot if you're doing face-to-face and maybe be able to switch and do things over the phone or do things virtually or do webinars or whatever the case might be, or whatever you're trying to do. In my opinion, last year during COVID, our business absolutely exploded. Our business did incredibly well. I did a video about how we doubled during COVID in revenue last year. And I feel like part of that is because, well, really all of that is because that we have done such a great job making sure that our business is set up to do things, whether we're in person with somebody or not. And really all you need to be able to do that is you need access to some kind of enrollment platform that allows you to do multiple carriers at once, allows you to do quoting. If you're with an integrity partner, Medicare Center is the tool for that. It gives you CSG, Sunfire, Connecture, integration all in one location. And any contract that you have under the integrity marketing platform allows you to have access to that. So I'm a big fan of that. And that really allows you to do text message scope of appointments, email scope of appointments, text applications, email applications. You can do quoting, you can do drug comparisons, you can do doctor searches. Although some people might have a preference. Sunfire even gives you a HTML link that you can send to somebody and they can self-enroll themselves. The only challenge with that is there's a 1-800 number on that link and on this page when they click the link. And if they open it and they go into it, then they call that number, let's say, instead, and then enroll with one of the call centers that it calls, then you will not be given credit for it. But if they self-enroll themselves through the link, then you'll be given credit for it. I would say that, in my opinion, guys, if you're doing face-to-face, just be prepared to pivot, potentially. You never know what's going to happen. I think last year taught us that more than any time in history in the insurance business. Be ready to pivot. Be ready to make adjustments in your business because you just never know what's going to happen. And truth be told, even if there wasn't any COVID, I believe that the efficiency model of not taking the time, hours and hours out of your day every day to drive all over the place, there's no way I could get everything done that I do if I did that. I never leave the office, ever. I hardly ever leave the office. Maybe the occasional lunch with somebody, with an agent of ours or something like that, but I just don't leave the office. I meet with people here or I talk to them over the phone. I don't go anywhere. I don't leave the office. Now, that's not to say that you can just necessarily do that overnight. You kind of got to build the infrastructure to be able to do that. But long term, in my opinion, I believe that's a way to build a better agency and a smarter agency. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like on the video. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. I would really appreciate it. Drop a comment if you agree with me. Do you disagree with me? Are you doing face-to-face? Are you doing virtual this AEP? What is your plan? What are you going to be doing? Drop a comment, like I said, below. Let us know about it so we can have a conversation about it. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so that way you're notified when we upload. And thanks so much for watching till the end of the video. Until next time, guys, here's to your success and your abundance.